So, yeah, Seal, about this next mission, I can't exactly partake in it because I have folly-splody-phobia. Yeah. Oh, hi, I didn't see you there. So, remember those guys back at the train station who were all like, oh, really sorry for having to put you through all this, Zero, really sorry. You probably don't, because they were pretty unremarkable. But now they've apparently gone and left a little note for Seal saying they're gonna go out and shoot some Neo Arcadia guys. Which, is kind of a bad idea. If the intro indicated anything, they're kinda red shirts. I mean, if they didn't get that signal from, the dozens of Reploids being slaughtered just in a single scene, that's kinda their fault, but anyway, that doesn't matter. What does matter is, we've gotta find them and, stop them from doing something stupid like throwing themselves at the enemy and getting killed. Now, while this is the train area, this is pretty much completely new, because, last time we were kind of on a train. You could have forgotten about that, you never know. But anyway, before starting, let's just go over here, because there was a guy standing here preventing us from getting that cyber elf. What a dick. Oh, dear. Well, I don't have a moon jump code, so no checking that area out. I believe that's actually connected to this first platform. Hold on a sec. This first platform. But I'm not going to check because that would be dumb, because I don't want to jump into a pit. But anyway, this area is pretty radically different. Either that or the train was flying, but anyway, there are a lot of platforms that fall, which are pretty easy to spot, like this one and that one. Thing about them is, be careful when stepping on them because they don't respawn, unless of course you die or something, but anyway, yeah, just be careful where you step. I don't think getting rid of them will put you in any sort of impossible situation, because that would kind of be bad design, but still though, it would be inconvenient for your jump, so just be careful. And speaking of being careful, don't climb up that wall too fast, because that turtle will shoot a grenade orange flashy thing at you, and you will fall into the pit and die. Trust me, it's happened to me like, I don't know, 7, 8 times. Now, for some reason I'm not nearly as paranoid about this stage as, the factory mission, which had a much smaller pit and very easy to avoid obstacles. And yet somehow I'm more relaxed here, where there is a gigantic pit, and enemies are positioned in such a way where they can easily nail you and send you flying into the pit. Well, falling into the pit, really. There's no flying there. There isn't even any grace. Anyway, here's this Airman-like section, except the platforms just go up and down, they don't swerve around or anything. You should be a little bit careful here because enemies are kind of positioned in a way that, again, they can nail you and send you into the pit, and you don't really have much room to maneuver. Also, make sure to keep the platforms in view at pretty much all times, because you don't want to make a blind jump. That would be dumb. It is entirely possible to do that, though. But it's not that bad. We're actually at the end of the stage right now. See? Look at those numerous corpses. We fucked up, didn't we? Oh, no! There's one guy left. We're good. We are all good here. Alright, come on. Run along, you little scamp. Come on. Yep. There we go. Mission complete. We're good. Oh, yeah. So, this is one of the 4 Guardians. We've heard mention of them a few times. The Guardians are basically, they were created from the robot DNA of X, and, well, they guard him, that's pretty much it. Hypera here is the, I believe the leader of the Reku army, is it? Which is basically the Air Force of the Neo Arcadian army, which sort of explains all the air enemies. They were kind of here a lot. Anyway, Hypera is kind of infamously easy, because as you can see, every time you hit him with a charged attack, he'll actually do this attack, which you can keep on doing this to him. Now, if you have his weakness, you can actually get him stunned, and that will pretty much mean that he won't do anything but that little attack, that the counter-attack he does. Unless, of course, he gets the X attack off, which is what you just saw. Unfortunately, his X attack is another one of those, just, the boss is invincible and you have to avoid a thing for a while, which I find is kinda lame. I really don't like attacks like that, because, you know, I like attacking the boss, and see, I just ran into him while trying to attack him, and now I can't attack him. Now I have to wait a good 10, 15, 20 seconds before I can hurt him again. And I'm close to dying to a boss I said was pretty much the easiest one in the game. If I didn't say it, I implied it quite a bit. But unfortunately, I died to the deadly feet of Hypera. They were very painful. So since I died to one of the easiest bosses in the game, I might as well go over some interesting factoids about Hypera. So, basically, if you've ever played Mega Man 9, there's a character who looks a lot like Hypera, Tornado Man. That's probably intentional, but hey, who knows? I thought I'd bring that up. And also, originally his swords were supposed to be called Hypera. What his name was supposed to be, I have no clue, but now he's named Hypera and his swords were made unnamed, which is not how you do things in anime, Hypera. You're doing it wrong, you're supposed to name your swords. They just don't have any personality like that. Name them Shadow Darkness or something. God. Just lacking in anime spirit, man. No wonder you fall so easily. I'm just going to ignore the fact that I died horribly to him. But you know what? He's still an easy boss. My incompetence has nothing to do with that. Stay healthy until I kill you. Yeah, he's totally a cool person. Gonna kill me later, but hey, he wants me to stay healthy till then. He wants me to tear his army apart, and hey, look at that! Mission success 20 points! We did perfectly. That mission, we aced it. I mean, almost everyone involved died, but, you know, we saved a guy, so we're pretty good. He sometimes makes mistakes, like letting his whole squad die, but, you know, he's a pretty cool person. Pretty cool guy. I'd totally have a beer with him. And here's the last living member of the Colbor unit, Colbor. He's just going to stand there and thank us whenever we talk to him, so there's that. Yep. We are the best. So, before we go, here's a bunch of pictures of cyber elves. Look at them. Can you spot the ones we just got? I wouldn't blame you if you couldn't. But anyway, with that done, next time, we'll, I don't know, do more pseudo-stealth? Yeah, we'll go with that, so there.